give me shelter, shelter. Simple life is all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter, shelter. Yeah.
So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We to All Librarians Movement platform, your distinct and dynamic platform that speaks to and for the masses. We are not in the business of manufacturing players, pimps, and hustlers. Rather, we are in the business of changing and revolutionizing the thought process of our people, not only in Liberia, but even around the world. Again, this is your one on the platform that speaks to and for the masses. We are not in the business of manufacturing players, pimps, and hustlers. Rather, we are in the business of changing and revolutionizing the thought process of our people, not only in Liberia, but even around the world. Tonight's edition of the show, we have an exciting topic. I guess a topic that is going to be really intriguing. Title, Who is an Honorable Man? As usual, I'm going to be your host, C.H. Williams. Please, Tony, if you can, actually you begin to like, share, comment, and if possible, subscribe. Again, tonight is an exciting night. We want to talk about a topic that is very, very intriguing because I believe strongly that a lot of our leaders are misappropriating and just the name honorable. And so, who is an honorable man? If you're an honorable man, are you performing? Are you living up to expectation as an honorable man? So the real question tonight again is, who is an honorable man? I'm pretty sure this topic is going to be really, really, really intriguing for all of us, and I think it's good that we kind of talk about it. But for the sake of brevity, which is the sake of time and the sake of our subject tonight, I'm not going to be long. I'm going to try as much as possible to maybe just do at least 15 minutes. But I think this topic is just timely. It's good for us to kind of discuss, for us to evaluate. Hopefully, it resonates with those who are in leadership. We're going to go ahead and pretty much do a little bit of maybe teaching tonight. So we'll first of all define what who an honorable man or honorable person is. I did a little bit of research. Just went ahead on Google a few definitions of an honorable man. So we'll begin with the definition of an honorable person. So by definition, an honorable person is someone who believes in truth and doing the right thing and tries to live up to these high principles. For example, when you lose a game, it's honorable to shake hands. If you smash into someone's car, you know, Patrick, someone's parked car. Excuse me. It is honorable to leave a note so they can what? They can contact you. Telling the truth is what is honorable. So it's clear. It's plain and simple as to who an honorable man is. So let's take it a step further to look at who is an honorable man in politics. Again, who is an honorable man in politics? Now, this is it. The elected legislatures or legislators, members of the legislative assembly, and members of our parliament and heads of government. So these are the prime minister, the president, union minister chief, ministers, deputy chief ministers, governors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Those are individuals we will call honorable men, or those are honorable men in politics. So what makes you an honorable man? What makes an honorable man is the next question. Honorable men have conviction, and they have strong morals compass. Honorable men do right, or they do right things, even if it's to their detriment. So I hope the definitions or these points that I'm coming out here with are resonating and making some sense here, so that we can know exactly who honorable men are, because I think we're using these words out of context. And I think to me it is important that we, to a large extent, understand who is an honorable man, or who is uh, an honorable man, so to speak, not to just, we're just going around calling these individuals honorable men. They're calling themselves honorable men, and they're not living up to the expectation of who an honorable man is. So we wanted to kind of bring it to the forefront today, bring it to the platform so that our people understand that. And if you are calling yourself an honorable man, then it means that you must be trying to hold yourself to that standard. So again, I have another definition of who an honorable man is. Now, an honorable man is a just man. Again, an honorable man is a just man. He's usually what? Humble about his accomplishment, but the first one to praise his buddies on their accomplishment. He's got his loved ones back and his what? His buddies back. So an honorable man is always there for his buddy or buddies, and what? And also have his loved ones back. So, you know, I one of the reasons why I really wanted to bring this to the forefront or bring it to the platform is because we have all of these men. It's funny how I'm not even sure how these people got into those positions. Unfortunately, we actually elected them into office, and I don't think that, based on our definition here, the definition that we actually just kind of laid out here. I don't know if just the role and that these individuals are playing in the honorable House or honorable Senate, if actually exemplify or manifest or shows that they are honorable men. That's something that I really found hard to believe and to sometimes understand. So, based on the definitions that I just give here, honorable men are just men. Honorable men are men who would do the right thing. Honorable men, just to break it down for our ordinary people. So that our Manfatu and Patamba, even some of our people who are in college and university, or who actually have those, accolades, those degrees upon degrees, degrees that are even more harder than the thermometer. They're calling these people honorable, and some of them call themselves honorable man. An honorable man cares about his constituents. An honorable man cares about his family. An honorable man respects his friends. An honorable man is just. An honorable man is about the people, is about the well-being of the people, is about fostering unity, is about doing the right thing. Now, you honorable senator, you honorable minister, honorable senator, or representative, based on these definitions that I just gave and these explanations, are you guys honorable men? Should you be called an honorable man? I'm just referring to one. And if you should be called an honorable man, why should we call you an honorable man? So if you're tuning, you're watching the We Too All Liberians Movement platform, your distinct and dynamic platform that speaks to and for the masses. We are not in the business of manufacturing players, pimps, and hustlers, but rather we are in the business of changing and revolutionizing the thought process of our people, not only in Liberia, but even around the world. We want to do this both locally in Liberia and the diaspora. So, I mean, it doesn't matter where you are. Why should we refer to you as an honorable man? But the thing is, we want to pay particular focus on what's going on in Liberia. And I know we do have a lot of honorable men, so-called honorable men, who call themselves honorable men, but they're not honorable men. And I don't know why we will call them honorable. So, what are the characteristics or the character? Now, I wouldn't say characteristics, or what are the character or traits of an honorable person? I'll give you a few here: trustworthiness, including honesty, realistic individual, punctuality, reliability, loyalty, integrity, respect, and courtesy. Responsibility includes accountability, diligence, perseverance, self management skill, and self control. I'll go over it again. The question: what are the characteristics or the character traits of an honorable person? So we have the honorable representative who are there to represent the interest of the constituents. We have the House of Senators, those lawmakers in the House, representatives and senators who are there. Some say they're there to provide oversight, ensure that they're making laws that will protect the people, that will safeguard the citizens, meaning that they will make laws, you know, to make sure that our people are getting quality education, because their jobs, on the road, your job is a matter of public policy. You're making laws for the general purpose. So are you making laws that are in the interest of your people, or you're making laws for yourself? If the character traits of an honorable person, which of course I see you driving the big cars now. You're driving an SUV, Mr. Speaker. They're giving you $45,000 to get luxury vehicle. Some of you came here and bought some cars, you know what I mean? Cadillac and all that kind of stuff. But what laws are you making for your people? Are you fighting for your people? Are you being honest? Are you being reliable? Are you punctual? Are you loyal? Are you exhibiting integrity? Are you for the people? A small budget, like 700 and some more thousand, which is just someone's, maybe some individual personal pocket change somewhere. Millions. A whole country, national budget. And think about how many of you in the honorable House representative, as well as the Senate. The character traits of an honorable person here does not correlate with, with your traits and your actions. You are not demonstrating that, because you guys are not trustworthy. You guys are not honest. You guys are not reliable. You guys are not punctual, not loyal, because your loyalty should be to the people, because it is the people that elected you into office. But now you've been elected now, right? So you don't care about these people. The people are sold out. You care about these people when you need them to vote for you. You care so much about these people when you need their votes. So Manfatu, Patamba, even Charles or Jimmy, who went to AME University, even the one who came to Harvard University or went to Princeton. The true definition of an honorable man is the question tonight. So, Mr. Senator, Mr. Representative, should we really call you an honorable man? Are you doing the honorable thing to ensure that your people have the right to what we always say, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, of life, liberty, and the true pursuit of happiness? You're honorable. You're just in a car accident and you can send your family to Ghana or quickly fly to the States because you have a budget and you're living at the expense of your people. Are you reliable? Are you loyal? Are you demonstrating integrity and respect and courtesy for your people? Do you care about the well-being of your people? Are you showing that the well-being of the little kids that are coming up there, who will be the future of our of that country? Are you showing that you care about those people? Your plans, are they strategic to ensure that 20 years from now, these people will enjoy the national kick and that they too will come to the forefront to also prepare for the people that are going to come after them? Are you setting goals and expectation so that Liberia can be better holistically? Or you're building for yourself houses? You're building for yourself wealth. You will squander all the funds. You're embezzling. You're stealing. You're hustling. You don't even know your function. You don't know what it is or what it takes to be called honorable or to serve in the capacity so that you can be actually called an honorable man who is supposed to do the honorable thing. Who is an honorable man? Are you an honorable man? And if you're an honorable man, are you doing the honorable thing? That's the question to you tonight. That's the question to all of you tonight, Mr. Representative, Mr. President. Are you being honorable? Are you being transparent with your people when there's a situation? Are you calling them out? Are you reprimanding them in a timely manner? Are you setting precedents so that others will see, to know they know we have a tax ahead? We have a generation of people that we're responsible for? Or you're playing games with these people? You know, there have been several lives where we talk about, we said that God sends a decree of death. And any nation who leaders would take advantage of the people. But he sends, what he does is, what God does is, he sends a messenger to give you a window of opportunity. But that's besides the point. The topic here tonight, who is an honorable man? Are you an honorable man? Are you exhibiting integrity? Are you being honest? Are you reliable? Are you punctual? Do you really go to work? Or you just go there and sit, waiting to receive? Now you're there, some of you are there for 9 years. Some of you have been there for many years. You've already acquired. How many bedrooms can you sleep in at the expense of your people? You're not rich. No strategy. You're not an example that the people will see. The younger one will see and say, you know what? We got to follow and walk into the footsteps so we can make our country a better place. Decency you don't have. You're fighting all over the place because you want everything. You want to have the hospital. You want to have the clinic. You want to have the university or universities. You want to have all of the businesses, the gas station, the restaurants. How can we live in such a manner, a diabolical manner, and then you want to be called an honorable man? What makes you an honorable man? So the question tonight again, who is an honorable man? And if you are an honorable man, or being called an honorable man? Are you doing the honorable thing? That's the question tonight. As usual, you're watching the We Too All Librarians Movement platform, your distinct and dynamic platform. I speaks to and for the masses. We are not in the business of manufacturing players, pimps, and hustlers. The country is in the business of producing these players, these pimps, these hustlers. You are not an honorable man. And if you want to be called an honorable man, then you must do the honorable thing. But the real question tonight again is, who is an honorable man? An honorable man, again, is trustworthy, including honesty. He's reliable. He's punctual. He's loyal. He has integrity and respect and courtesy. You know what I mean? Responsibility, including accountability, diligence, he can persevere or perseverance, self-management skill, and self-control. You're able to control yourself to ensure that the national wealth is equally distributed so that everyone can have access to good jobs, quality education, good health care, fight against drug and alcohol, gun violence, make sure there's safety in the country, make sure there's jobs opportunity, make sure that everybody can have some kind of employment opportunity. Private sector is being improved. Opportunities are given so that everybody can enjoy this one life, so that they can reach their full potential. Rather, you call yourself an honorable man, but you're subjugating your people. You're suppressing and oppressing your people. You are not an honorable man. Because the real question is, an honorable man does the honorable thing. Who is an honorable man is the question tonight. We need an answer from you, all of you. You go sit in the house and play games around. I had a question for the Speaker of the House during his visit to the States maybe a month ago. Lives in a decent house. But check out the community. More infested. Adjacent properties around the area. Dilapidated. Decrepit schools. No benches. No good curriculum. Roads are bad. Instead of fixing the roads, we're buying $45,000 trucks. Is that the solution to the problem? And the crazy thing is, an individual, I posted a video. I'm not diverting. I got to go off a little bit. I posted a video while I was in Liberia about the bad road from the airport, Roberts International Airport, to Charlesville. You know, a friend of mine, he was actually taking our crew to see a property, but we slid off the road. And so I said, we're gonna do this video. And I normally don't respond to posts, but I don't think I even respond. I didn't respond to that post. But the individual was more concerned about the vehicle as opposed to the road. Because the real truth is, if we are to develop our roads, make sure that these lawmakers, these so-called honorable men, were doing the honorable thing to ensure that our roads, the quality of roads are improved. Then, for example, you can have I'll break it down, Papi Solo would drive from California to New York because they have good roads. So the car is not the problem. The mindset of our people. So you're not going to the house. You're not going in there to be a representative or a so-called honorable senator or speaker of the house because you want to enrich yourself. But the real truth is, because you are an honorable man, you must do the honorable thing to ensure that your people, the needs of the people are met. Again, because your job is a matter of public policy. The president, the same to the president, to act swiftly to ensure that the citizens, these people they've suffered for years, many years. And we cannot ensure, we cannot sit here because we said we too are Liberians. They need access to electricity, good drinking water, affordable homes, good roads, access to health care, because they don't have the money to travel abroad to seek medical treatment when they're sick. We must be fighting for these people as honorable men. And that's the honorable thing. If we were to go back to the definition of who an honorable man is. So if you don't know who an honorable man is, this video is for you, Mr. Senator. This video is for you, Mr. House, Mr. Speaker of the House, Mr. Deputy Speaker of the House. Because we too are Liberians. We're entitled to the national kick. We're entitled to better life. We're entitled to quality education. We're entitled to good schools. We're entitled to good health care, good clinics, good hospitals, affordable homes, good jobs. But you call yourself an honorable man, and you're not doing the honorable thing. So the real question, you can answer that question: who is an honorable man? Just because you're a senator or a representative does not make you an honorable man. Just because you're the Speaker of the House or Deputy Speaker of the House does not make you an honorable man. Because an honorable man, the character traits of an honorable man is to be trustworthy, or trustworthiness, which include honesty, being reliable, being punctual, being loyal, a man of integrity, respect and courtesy. But you guys are not exhibiting all of these key points that I just listed. So who is an honorable man? And if you are an honorable man, what makes you an honorable man? Are you doing the honorable thing? That's the topic for tonight. That's the topic for tonight. We have a major concern. Again, and this can go back to, for lack of knowledge, the people perish. How can they know until they have a teacher? But we're going to just stay within the context of what tonight's topic is about. It's about answering the question as to who is an honorable man. And if you are an honorable man, then we expect you to do the honorable thing. Are you an honorable man? Who is an honorable man? Being a representative does not make you an honorable man. Being a minister does not make you an honorable man. Being the president or the vice president does not make you an honorable man. Now, I'll tell you one thing, or maybe I can list a few things that we will expect from the honorable men of the House, the Senate, the representatives, ministers, the president, vice president. Those who are willing to make sacrifices. You must be patriotic. Be open to criticism. Be committed. That's commitment. So who is an honorable man? Are you an honorable man? And if you are an honorable man, are you doing the honorable thing? That's the topic for tonight. Tonight, I urge each representative, senator, Speaker of the House, go now and do your homework tonight. You're not there to build for yourself a mansion. You're not there to build for yourself You're no wealth. You're there to serve. It comes with integrity. It comes with respect. It comes with love for country. It comes with being able to sacrifice yourself. It comes with being compassionate, so to speak, excuse me. But not to squander funds from your people, not to subjugate and suppress and oppress your people. That is not the definition of an honorable man. And you expect to be called an honorable man? I think we need to clearly define this so that these people can understand it. Because a lot of us now, we are making every effort so as to be a representative, to be a senator, to be a president. There are other pathways to success. There are other pathways to be called an honorable man. If you're doing an honorable thing, you will be called an honorable man. Now you're watching the We Too All Librarians Movement platform, your distinct and dynamic platform that speaks to and for the masses. We are not in the business of manufacturing players, pimps, and hustlers. We're not going to be here too long tonight because we know, for the benefit of time, and for the sake of our subject, we're going to make sure we just go through this as quickly as possible. We're a little over 30 minutes, and we're going to make sure that we try to conclude this under 35 minutes, or the most 35 minutes. But I'm your host, as usual, C.H. Williams. And we're so excited to be out here to talk about this, because we believe that the problem that our country is faced with is so far from the politics, because it has to do with the quality of people that we are producing. So we're not producing these honorable people. We've not produced honorable quality people that is not impacting our people, because our people, we don't understand or we don't know our roles, our function, our call, and who we are. Because if you are an honorable man, you will do the honorable thing. You will make sure that your constituents' needs are met. You will make sure that your people have the right to quality education. You will make sure that the needs of your people are put first. Better roles. Again, we're not sounding repetitive, but we're about the people. We're about the suffering masses. And that should be your concern, because your job is a matter of public policy, to advocate for policy that will generate opportunity for everybody, not just one people, not just Bassa, not Crown, not Kola, not Mana, but for every Liberian. Because Liberia belongs to Liberians, all of us, both locally and in the diaspora. We have to fight to make sure that the country come up. 177 years. But the quality of persons that we are producing, you think you're an honorable man? If you're not sincere, if you're not honest, if you're not reliable, if you're not honest, you have no respect for your people, for rule of law. How did you guys even get there? You are not an honorable man based on your actions, based on just the attitude and the ways in which you guys are carrying yourself. So to close up again, we hope that you'll be able to exhibit the character traits of the honorable person or an honorable person. And those traits: trustworthiness, including honesty, reliability, punctuality. Got to get to work for the people. Being loyal, having integrity, respect and courtesy. Responsibility includes what? Accountability, diligence, perseverance, self-management, skill, and self-control. But we were saying, look at the fight at the house several days ago. So we don't want to keep talking. You know what I mean? Like we say, we just don't want to talk the talk. We want to walk the walk. So we want to hold these people accountable for their wrongdoings. Get to work. Get the work done. Be for the people. Be patriotic. You know? Be selfless. Be committed to the call. It's a mandate that you have. When you walk in that place, it's not for you to enrich yourself, but to ensure that you're advocating for policy that will generate opportunity for everyone so that our people can have access to the national kick, so that our children can be raised safely and grow in harmony so that they can reach the full potential. I want to close. I wouldn't say a quote from Robert Smith, but he did ask the question at a commencement ceremony on convocation. Ask the question, how many people are you going to put in your bus? Because you just don't want to ride the bus, but you want to drive it, you want to own it, you want to pick up as many people and take them to their destination. What makes you an honorable man? Who is an honorable man? And if you are an honorable man, are you doing the honorable thing? Our topic for tonight, who is an honorable man? I leave you with that tonight. And hopefully this will resonate with you and will resonate with a whole bunch of our people, from the president to the vice president to the Senator Pro Tem, to the Speaker of the House, Deputy Speaker, Senate, Senators, Representatives, Chief Justice, our ministers. If you want to be called an honorable man, then you must live by the definition of who an honorable man is. So this is how we can conclude tonight's edition of our show. I have been your host, as usual, C.I.T. Williams. Thank you for watching. This is the We Too All Librarians Movement platform, your distinct and dynamic platform that speaks to and for the masses. We are not in the business of manufacturing players, pimps, and hustlers, but rather we are in the business of changing and revolutionizing the process of our people. How can they know until they have a teacher, a lack of knowledge to people perish? The reason why you're calling him an honorable man, because you just don't know. So you got a teacher here now. We're going to teach you. It's easy. Seek and ye shall find. Study to show thyself approved. That time is coming now. And this is the time. We have to enlighten our people. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the We Too All Librarians Movement. And this is how we can conclude tonight's edition of the show. You have a good and pleasant night tonight. I look forward to, talking to you here. But I want you to go back and think about the definition of tonight's topic, who is an honorable man. And let me now leave you once more with the character traits of an honorable person. Trustworthiness, which includes honesty, reliability, punctuality, loyalty, integrity, respect, courtesy, responsibility, including accountability, diligence, perseverance, self-management, and self-control. This is the We Too movement. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to continue to resound this. Thank you very much for watching. You have a great and blessed night. Bye for now.
Simple life. It's all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give simple life. It's all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter. Simple.
It's gonna get better.
Food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter. Simple. Simple life. It's all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter, shelter.